Naman, what page number is this?
Page number 73.
Wait, I asked Naman. I don't want.
Page number 73 in activity book.
Thank you very much. Page number 73 in activity book. If we have two students trying to answer together, it just makes a noise on the microphone. I don't understand. Okay, right. Very important page, this one. This page is very important because it's practicing the grammar that we are using. Write the words and add more words. So here we have words, nouns. These are plural nouns. That means more than one, but some are countable, some are uncountable. Remember, if it's uncountable, we say there's some cheese, or there isn't any cheese. If it's countable, we say there are some peppers, or there aren't any peppers. Right. How are we going to do this? Right. Let's try. Every student just answer one question only. All right. If you answer one, then let another student try. Okay. So, milk. Who's going to tell me, countable or uncountable? So we say cheese is uncountable. Peppers are countable. That's the answer. Cheese is uncountable. Peppers are countable. Okay, milk. Who's answering?
Number 29.
Yes. No, 29. Nicknames. Nicknames.
Teacher.
Right, Nam King.
Countable.
Milk is uncountable. Come on, we should know now. We don't shout your number. We are on nicknames now. Okay. Strawberries. Who's doing the strawberries? Nudi.
Countable.
Strawberries are countable. Come on, say that.
Strawberries are countable.
Strawberries, not strawberry. Strawberries are countable. Okay, grass.
Namon.
Yes, Namon.
Grass is uncountable.
Grass is uncountable. You ever try to count grass? Oh, it would take you a long time. Okay, water. Set.
Water is uncountable.
Very good. Water is uncountable. Okay, potatoes.
Two.
Tul.
Potato is countable.
Potatoes are countable, not is. Okay. Trees. Trees. All right, students who have answered, you can answer again because this is going to take too long. Set.
Tree
Trees.
is countable.
Trees are countable.
Trees are countable.
Right. Tomatoes. Nudi.
Tomatoes are countable.
Good. Tomatoes are countable, or tomatoes. It doesn't matter how you say that. Sugar. Nam King.
Uncountable.
Sugar is uncountable. Yeah, uncountable. Bread. Come on, someone do the bread. Kun, yes.
Bread is countable.
Bread is countable. Good. Well done. And onions, somebody?
Two.
Tul?
Onions are countable.
Yeah. Onions are, oh, I put bread in the wrong place. Sorry. Bread is uncountable. Onions are countable. Okay. So you can practice here by saying there's some milk, there isn't any sugar, there's some grass, there isn't any bread, there are some potatoes, there aren't any trees, something like that. Right, now we're moving down to this part here. This is the important part. If you can write PCPU in your book next to the number, can you just write a capital P and a capital C? P, C, P-U, N-C, N-U. And again here, P-C, P-U, N-C, N-U. Why are we doing that? Positive is the P, negative is the N. Countable, uncountable. Right, let's look at these two pictures first. In these two pictures, we have in this one we have trees. Under the trees, this is water, all right? It's not grass, it's water. Trees, water. Maybe you color the water a little bit blue in your book, just so you remember that that's water, because it's not easy to see because we don't have color. Trees, water. These two are beans. Beans and beans in a box. And tomatoes. Tomato plant, tomatoes in a box. Trees, water, beans, tomatoes. If we go down to this picture, we have peppers, potatoes, onions, and grass over here. Maybe you color the grass green. So you have water here and grass here. Right, so we start by saying, we're talking about this picture here now, comparing this picture and this picture together. So in this picture, there are some. Who can say? Who can say line 1? There are some. Come on, Namon, help me. Line 1, there are some.
Namon.
Yes, Namon.
There are some potatoes in the box.
Oh, no. We're talking about this picture here. There are no potatoes. Potatoes are down here. Nodi, what do you say?
There are some tomatoes.
That's what I want. There are some tomatoes, but what about the beans? What about the trees? All right, this is what I want for your answer. And you're going to have to write small in your book. You can make the line a little bit longer if you want with a ruler, but you have to write small and say there are some trees, comma, tomatoes and beans, full stop. All right? So if we look at this picture here, there are some trees, comma, tomatoes, and beans. That is the positive countable sentence. There are some trees, tomatoes, and beans. Right, what is line 2? There's some. This is the uncountable now. Who can say? Who can say line 2? There's some. Tul? No? Nudi?
There's some dust.
No. No. Is this grass over here? It's water, isn't it? Water in this picture. So there's some water, okay? You just write water. And put a full stop here. Not there. There's some water. We're talking about this picture here. The first picture. We can call it picture 1 if you like. There are some trees, tomatoes, and beans. There's some water. 3. Negative countable. There aren't any. There aren't any. This picture. Maimi alai. There aren't any. You look down here now.
King teacher.
Yes, Nam King.
There aren't any onions.
That's what I want. There aren't any onions, but because we've got there's no onions, there aren't any onions, there aren't any potatoes, and there aren't any peppers. Yeah, yeah. So what you have to, again, you've got to write small like you did with number 1. Number 3, you're gonna have to do very small. There aren't any potatoes, comma, onions, or peppers. All right. There aren't any potatoes, comma, onions, or peppers. And negative uncountable. There isn't any. What goes here? This is the easy one.
There.
Yeah?
Namon.
Yes, Namon?
There isn't any grass.
Correct. There isn't any grass because the grass is down here. So this is, we are comparing this picture with this one. There isn't any grass. You can put the full stop here, please, not over there. I don't know why the book does that. Okay. Good. So write nicely, students. Write nicely. Let's see some good writing. Take your time. Write small. Well, I know that Namon writes nicely. But not only Namon was good at writing, because Shogun was okay, Afa was okay, Tul was okay, Nudi was okay, Ang Pao, okay, Baitong, okay, Set, Cici, that was okay. Not perfect writing, but good. But that was good. But it was only Kun and Namon where I thought the writing was excellent. Right. So, positive countable, there are some trees, tomatoes, and beans. Positive uncountable, there's some water. Negative countable, there aren't any potatoes, onions, or peppers. And negative uncountable, there isn't any grass. So now we do the same down here, comparing this picture to this one. Right, in this picture. Right, who can say line 1 of picture 2?
Namon.
Go, Namon.
There are some potatoes, onions, and peppers.
Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly what you write. There are some potatoes, onions, and peppers. It doesn't matter what order you have if you have onions before the potatoes or potatoes at the end, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter where you have them. There are some potatoes, comma, onions, and peppers. Remember, you have to write small. But if you write small, it's easy to get this on one line. If you write really big, then you can't do it. But Pratham 4 students shouldn't be writing really big. Right. Who's doing line 2? Who's answering line 2? Line 2, please.
Nudi.
Yeah, Nodi.
There's some dust.
Correct. There's some grass. There's some grass down here. Remember, if I was you, I would color the grass green, just so you know it's grass. And this one I would color blue, so you know it's water. All right. Line 3. Line 3.
Namking, teacher.
Yes, Nam King.
There aren't any tomato, tree, and beans.
Or, not and. We say or for the negative, all right? But very good. Very good. There aren't any trees, comma, tomatoes or beans. There aren't any trees, tomatoes or beans. And line 4. Come on, who hasn't answered? At line 4, the easy one. There isn't any.
Namking.
No, Nam King, this is too easy for you.
Nudi.
It's too easy for Nudi as well. Come on, let's have somebody else. This is too easy for Nudi and Nam King and Namon and
Two.
Tul. It's really too easy for Tul as well, but go on then, Tul. Okay, Tul, you can answer.
There isn't any tree.
Tree?
Trees.
No, that's wrong. Look at number 4 here. There isn't any grass. So what goes here? It's not trees, is it? Negative uncountable. Not trees. Can somebody else answer?
Namking.
Okay, Nam King, you answer then.
There isn't any water.
That's what I wanted, yes. There isn't any water. Because the water is the uncountable. That's in this picture. Right. I think you should, when you finish your writing, you should color this water blue. I would color the grass green. And then I would look at and read and look at the pictures. Oh, in your own time, so you can look at the picture and say, in this picture, there are some potatoes, onions, and peppers, and there's some grass. Okay? Then we go what there isn't or aren't. There aren't any trees, tomatoes, or beans in this picture. There isn't any water. All right. So I think this is a really good exercise. I like this exercise. So if you ever do homework where you have to revise before a test, this is a good page to use, because I can make questions from this in tests. Right. I'll leave this on the screen for just a few minutes longer for students who are still haven't finished their writing. Right. Today's game is going to be a quick game. Is the letter. The letter A. So the
ถ้า
answer.
มัน10,000เราจะซื้อไหมหมา
So the answer to my question starts with A. Right, we'll start off with something very easy, just to get us going. Fruit.
Lemon,
Lemon.
apple,
Apple. Right, one for the girls. Any more fruits? No. Okay. Who can think of an animal?
tull,
Tull.
ant,
Yep, ants. Anything else? Animals? You can get another point for your team if you can think of another animal.
Namking.
Namking.
Alligator.
Alligator. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yep, point for that. Alligator. I was thinking of armadillo. Okay, or an aardvark. Right, the letter A. This is a place. A place where you can. Yeah, does anyone know? A place. A place beginning with A. A big place where you can go if you want to travel. Anyone? No? 1 point for the teacher. Airport. An airport. Something in your home. Something in a house. Beginning with A. Something you can find in a house.
Nudi,
Yes, Nudi?
Air conditioner.
Oh, that's a good one. I was not thinking of that, but that is a good one. Air conditioner, yeah. Another thing that you can find in a house.
น้ำมนต์
Namon,
อัลบั้มโฟโต้
an album photo. No, because we would say photo album, so that would start with P. But good try. No, something big in a house. Something big. Not every house has, but some houses have. No? An armchair. I was thinking of an armchair. But
อืม
air conditioner was a good one. Armchair is like a small sofa, isn't it? A sofa for one person. A job that begins with A.
น้ำมนต์
Namon.
astronaut
Oh, astronaut. Yep. Anyone else?
ให้ตอบไปเลย หมดปัญญา
Tul?
แล้ว
Tul? Tul?
two
Yeah.
artist
Artist. Yes, an artist. Anyone else? All right. You could have had actor as well. You could have had maybe air hostess. All right. A kind of transport. A kind of
Tul.
transport. Yes,
Tul.
Tul. Yes, Tul.
airplane
Airplane. Good. A kind of transport that takes you to hospital.
น้ำมนต์
Namon.
ambulance
Ambulance. Well done. Very good. Well done. All right. So we'll stop there. That's all we have time for today. So, Tul done well for the boys. Tul got 3. But the girls, they got 6. Girls got 5. So 3, 5. Girls. The problem is there's only there's not so many boys trying, is there? There's about 3 or 4 girls that are trying, but there's only one boy that's answering really. Okay. Never mind, it's just a game. So don't forget, students, those 3 students who haven't done the test, please try and tell them to send me the test. If you want to send your homework, you still can send, but I'm not going to wait a long time. I will say homework by tomorrow. If you haven't sent the homework by tomorrow, homework's closed. All right. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a nice day. See you back here on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Wednesday บ๊ายบาย
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.